Just for my sanity, can we make like a stereotypical YouTube video intro? I've never done one. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another action-packed episode. She is
the blonde Asian,
and I'm Smokes, and today we're going to be diving into ExtremeRate's customization options for the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller. Let's get into it.
Wait, here's the other hand. Heidi ho, people, I don't know, it's your resident blonde Asian, and today there's a person sitting here. It really has messed with where I sit. Like, I feel like, I need to, it just, because I feel like this is my area and you have, like, ruined it. But, like, you know what I mean?
I have like a 25% share in your territory right now, and you're not happy about it.
No, like 50%, man.
That's true, yeah.
Like 50, he can't do math, but that's okay. We didn't name him Calculator or Abacus, although I like that one.
That's it!
Abacus.
Abacus for today. So the reason why I'm here is because we've had a tradition as of late where we partake in a little bit of video gaming together.
I'm just really superstitious. I feel like something horrible is going to happen if we don't play video games every night.
So I am technically the gamer in this relationship. I mainly play a lot of PC games, but I thought it would be cute since we spend so much time together on our Switch that we decided to customize our Pro Controllers together because you wanted something cute.
I know. So I have a Nintendo Switch, which, that rhymed. I ended up purchasing, and what is it? What are they called?
Joy-Cons.
Joy-Cons. I purchased customized Joy-Cons, and they were super cute. They still are super cute, as a matter of fact. But they're kind of really expensive.
And not good.
I don't agree with that. I think they're so good. I think they do exactly what they're supposed to do. One of my besties got me a controller. Let me go get it. Get a dog break. Dog break. Dog break. It literally says wireless controller on the back. I use this to play the games, but I don't know how to put it. Like, it does what it needs to do, but I actually used his Pro Controller and I got one so I could have one, and there's definitely a difference. So you're probably wondering, how are we going to do this? We're going to do it with our hands and our fists. What I did is I Googled a bunch and obviously found a bunch of stuff that I don't know what it was, but the most consistent brand that showed up for customization was ExtremeRate.
And the reason why we went with ExtremeRate is because it had all of the different color options that we wanted.
Or I wanted.
And plus, just at first glance, we were impressed with the quality. And for me, I like it when I wanted to have something that felt close enough to the original Pro Controller, but just looked cooler.
I think it's going to feel buttery.
After I play, yeah.
Well, no, you're just...
I got the butterfingers.
And you got it. But I do have a feeling that a lot of the companies that mod things probably get parts from not necessarily just ExtremeRate, but probably, you know how it is, people just put their name on things and then they're like, oh, my name's on it. Here it goes, $65 million. You can pay it over time. Now, we're not really, modding it, right?
Yeah, I don't really consider this modding. I would say it's more customization. I would say, we are changing out buttons and things like that, but it's purely aesthetic. So what I would consider modding would be, swapping to a mechanical switch or something like that. All the boring stuff.
No idea. So we are replacing the shell, the buttons, and the joysticks. So 3 things.
3 things in total. It's a magic number.
Is it a magic number or a lucky number?
7's more lucky.
See, I don't think of 7 as lucky. So be that as it may, to prepare for this, because I am slightly nervous.
Oh, me too.
Okay. To prepare for this, what we did was the ExtremeRate people, the company, has videos out on how to do it. But I noticed they don't have a full customization overhaul. They have a video on how to replace the shell, how to replace the buttons, how to replace the joysticks, but they don't have it all at once. So, being me, I contacted customer care. They said to do the case, the buttons, the shoulders, like the buttons I never thought I'd ever use. No, I mean, be real. Be real. Shoulder buttons and then joysticks. We're going to obviously pull out stuff. I'm going to shoot mine from overhead so it could make more sense if you don't understand what we're doing. Because
I don't think we
don't know what we're doing.
I think it's great that they have their own video because I feel like I can follow instructions pretty well. I feel like I'm a very visual person.
I know I follow instructions, but that doesn't mean I'm going to get it. Like, I noticed in the videos there are lots of screws. When you watch, like, regular people do it, like, people who don't do it, like, for a living, like, they definitely... I think they could have used a little more organization in the beginning.
Oh, we're going to come prepared.
I mean, how prepared are we, though? Because we've never done this before.
Well, right now, we're not prepared at all.
No. But... Having said that, disclaimer, I don't do this for a living. I am not a professional. I don't think you are a professional.
No, not at customizing
Have you
controllers.
taken apart things before?
I wasn't going to tell you this. I have taken stuff apart before. But when I put them together...
Did you take apart the vacuum?
No.
Okay, because I'm wondering why it's making a weird noise.
What I was going to say is I have taken things apart, but when I put them back together, 9 times out of 10, they don't work.
That's a high failure rate.
It very much is.
I'm hoping this doesn't turn into a competition because 100% of the people on this video are competitive. And 50% of us like to talk a lot of shit too. Okay, so we're set up now, and there's a bunch of stuff on the table. I'm a little nervous. Okay, first, yeah, that's what. Okay, we'll just whatever, ladies' choice.
Okay.
And then go from there. Okay, so we're gonna open the joysticks first. So it's in a Ziploc bag. How many screwdriver things do you have?
I get 2.
I have 2. It's very Halloween-y. Is it not?
It's very Halloween-y.
And they look tiny, so these look important. Hang on to them. These are cute. I got the cherry blossom pink with the white. They feel like regular joysticks.
I opted for the New Hope gray, although I don't know if I'm going to stick with them. We'll just see how we feel.
Oh, right, because...
I might like the black better.
We might. A, B, X, Y, D-pad, and, like, the shoulder buttons. So mine is, like, sealed.
Mine came in a normal, like, plastic bag like the other one. I'm jealous.
You should be. Okay, inside we got more Halloween screwdriver things with a bunch of tiny screws on the inside. So we need to be careful.
These are the same screwdrivers.
I'm sure they are, but we should still group them together. This is a how-to, not a... I did it already. I got puffy pink.
And I stuck with a matching New Hope gray.
What do yours feel like?
I mean, you can definitely tell they're plastic, but there's like some type of coating on there that's like not rubbery, but...
They feel kind of dry to me. Like they don't feel... Like my controller's literally less than 24 hours old. This feels slicker.
Yeah, it does.
Wait, we gotta give it a chance. We're giving it a chance.
I mean, mine's buttery from years of sweating and trying hard.
I thought you said years of wetting.
Can you imagine?
That would be a story.
Years of weddings.
No, wetting.
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah. You know what? We should check to make sure all the buttons are there. All my buttons are here.
Yep, me too. I gotta set it up as like the controller.
I know. I just said the letters and stuff in my head because like I could not handle that right now.
I didn't trust myself.
Next, I'm gonna open up my grips. Now ours are a little different because I like mixed and matched whatever it is, and his was just one piece. If you just order the grips, they come in this like security sealed thing, a box, if you will.
Ooh.
My grips look like this, and there's another screwdriver in there. And my shell is like a different pink. And it's like in a snack bag. Chip bag, you know. Oh, yours is in a Ziploc bag.
I know, mine's in a Ziploc.
I mean, these things don't really matter, but they kind of... Do they matter? I guess not. And then more screws and This is gonna be confusing.
I guess my question is,
Or should we just stick to the
screws in
I was gonna
there.
say, should we just stick to the screws we know?
I feel like they wouldn't have put new ones in there.
Well, it's like a replacement. We'll figure it out. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we'll
figure
get
it
there.
out. I'm not worried about it. Why'd you pick red?
That's my favorite color.
Well, that's why I picked it for you, but I didn't think you were gonna like.
This is my favorite color of red, like shade and all.
And I picked pink because I'm a girl. So now that we have everything we need, there are other things you need to do this, like the controller. I think it's funny how all the posts say controller not included.
Yeah, because what if they get like a 1-star review?
I
Somebody
know.
like order one thinking they
And
get a whole controller.
that would level out their e-commerce. I'm keeping the box here for moral support because I have this fear that I'm gonna forget what it's supposed to look like. Were you wondering why these were out of the freezer?
I knew exactly why.
This is an ice cube tray to like keep the screws apart because there's so many screws. And then tweezers, they show up in videos. We're gonna share these. This is not a competition.
It's not a competition.
Oh, also, we have a computer because you need to watch the videos. They say watch a video over and over again.
We've watched it how many times at this point?
I'll be honest, I watched the beginning and not like I lose interest.
Oh no. I've watched it like 3 times.
Oh, you were okay.
Secondhand from you. So.
Okay, so you were paying attention.
Yeah. Loosely.
Well, there has to be enough knowledge between us.
So we start with the shell first.
Correct. I mean, it'll be what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we're ready to go, they say to start with the shell first, so we're gonna do that. Oh no, more screws. There's more screws.
Do we need to watch the video for this?
Oh yeah. I'm nervous. Oh no, the controller's turning on. Oh. It just like came right off.
Mine are really hard to get out.
Just slipped right off.
Look at all the junk in mine.
So those just like came right off.
Mm-hmm. So those 4.
And what color he's using it?
Still the orange.
Are you nervous yet?
It's when we get to the electronics I get nervous. Like I'm gonna be so nervous with that tweezer.
It might just come out.
Okay, so this part you're just pulling from the black plastic part. It should just pop right off.
That scares me. This is so scary.
Think of it this way, this part's not gonna be used again anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm part of it.
So then we gotta pop the battery out. So we're looking for the little indent on the left. Just popped right out. And we do want to hold on to that.
We want the battery.
We do want the battery.
Obviously.
Oh my gosh, it's so much lighter already. Alright, so black screwdriver. There's a lot of screws for this one.
Oh. Oh, we almost had a runaway bride there. Those are hard to get to.
No, mine are really sticky. Don't like how I'm exposing how dirty my hands are by taking apart this controller. You gotta pop off the front. 1 second before you do that. Okay, so we pulls from the handles, back handles to pull apart.
Oh, I see.
And don't try to pull it too hard because this is where that thing is connected.
Which side did you go from?
The right.
This is tricky to hold. It's coming. It's coming. Just be patient with me.
You're good. That's it.
That sounds like I broke something.
No, you're good.
Oh my god.
So this is the part where that little lock is. Oh, my joystick came off. So you're only pulling from the black side and try not to get it on the wire.
Okay.
And once you got it popped out, you can just kind of gently pull the wire.
Oh my god, I'm nervous.
There you go.
That was so scary. Take it out?
Yeah. There you go. Alright, so this is where all the screws are at. So you can take the black one. He's starting with the back part.
That sounded bad.
Alright, so then you gotta take this whole electronic back part out. Be careful because the buttons are gonna come with it when you do that.
Noted. This is crazy. Okay, what do I do with this?
Yeah, just put it aside for now. And then from here, that's when we're gonna start the new case.
So dump out the buttons.
Or you don't even really have to, because you're going to be putting new buttons in a new
I think we
case.
still need to save pieces.
Save you need to save the
lighter
silicone.
gray.
Let me take a pee break.
Dun, 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 dun.
Before we put this back in,
Okay.
we need to swap videos and go look at how to replace these.
Be aware you'll be flip-flopping through videos.
If you get all these parts.
Oh, he said to do the shoulders after the other buttons, but we'll do what the videos are doing.
So you can't do the big ones yet, you have to do the small ones. It's just a tab connected to by a little...
Can you just lift it up?
Yeah, just lift it up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those kind of came off pretty easily. And then you can do the other ones? They just come right up? Or is there a pin?
Oh, I hadn't gotten there yet.
So.
He's already putting these parts on. So here's the first issue that I had. So the first time I put this right shoulder button on, it wasn't clicking, and I had to like finagle it the right way.
Finesse is the word we use on this channel.
Sorry, finesse.
So wait, what button is it? That's right.
I started off with it right.
Wait, is this? The right side is the right button.
Mm-hmm.
So the letters... Oh, the letters face you?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that. Oh, because when you pick it up... Is that what he did, though?
Mm-hmm. So you can put it in and then slide it or whatever.
Oh, oops, I did it wrong.
So click yours and make sure that you feel a click.
I do.
Okay. Alright, so then we need to
Can I just say, sir, that this is like telephone, sort of, because I'm really not paying attention to the video. I'm not qualified to do this.
Do you want to be in charge of watching?
No, you're doing a great job.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're going to need the tweezers again.
What's the pen? He kind of like pushes it and then grabs it.
Oh, I was trying to pull it from the wrong way.
He's really snapping it. Snap. I said snap, I say snap. I feel like I could do it with my fingers. Oh, there's no thing at the end of it. So you would recommend not household tweezers?
See, ours are like a little broader, a little longer.
Yeah.
If they were more pointed.
There is a pointy pair.
Can you grab it?
I have arrived with better tweezers.
These make all the difference in the world.
How'd you get the other one out? Through these holes, right?
I did it from like right here and like pulled it out.
You just kept pulling?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel something. Oh, and the button comes right off.
Are you excited? Sorry, I got really excited. This is like the perfect color gray. I didn't think I was gonna like it.
Now can you tell me how to put those other buttons on?
These have got to go in towards the other button.
Mm-hmm.
And then once they're back in there, you're sliding the pin all the way through these two posts. I'm gonna pee again. Wrong way.
What do you mean? Oh! So...
Yeah, you got it. Make sure you got the clickies.
Alright, now what?
Then it goes back in the front faceplate.
Do you have to like kind of push it in?
If the triggers aren't moving anyway, then it's settled in the right way. You'll feel it kind of snap into position.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was wondering.
It's not gonna like actually snap. It's like
It just rests in position?
yeah.
Is there a wobble with yours? No wobble. Okay.
What I did is I like pressed the circuit board all the way up to the triggers.
Okay. That might be
Like it's already like in place, so it just sets in there one way.
Yeah. Still feels a little wobbly to me, but it's...
Do you want me to see it? No, it's in.
Okay.
Alright, then the next
Okay,
thing,
now what?
now we get to screw everything
Now
back
what?
in.
What's for dinner, baby? Answer my question.
Grilled cheese.
We have a winner.
Next thing is the 4 screws again. So this, are you gonna use?
Is it the 4 that goes 4, 5, 4, 2, right?
I did first, second, third, fourth.
No,
What
I
did
did,
you
I
do?
did it that way, and then the one This is the
4?
last one, yeah.
Yeah, so you should have 4. That's the ones that are going back in.
This is kind of funny how Can we take a picture of how we organize our screws?
Yeah.
I got lazy.
Yeah.
What screwdriver is he using?
That was the black one. So I can't decide if I'm going to use the replacement screws or just put these back in.
Because what we're going to do, sit here, sift through all these screws to find. You better call somebody. Ooh, they're giving me a little bit of a fight. But it makes sense because it's like new plastic, you know? I'm just not tightening them all the way right away. Wait.
No, that's right. You're doing it right.
I was going to say, what if their cases require their screws? That wouldn't make any sense.
Oh no! We gotta put the buttons in.
Okay.
Pause.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so you gotta take that whole thing off. I know.
And then this is when we're going to do the buttons.
Correct.
He started with the D-pad.
Mm-hmm.
And don't we need the thing from...
We need the light button from the other controller.
I'm asking about the D-pad. Do we need that?
Yes, you will need the...
I don't know. The next thing he did was the... That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the next thing he did was the power button, you said? And we need our own power button? Wait, there's a home button, you mean?
It's the light bar around the home button.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's to your left.
This?
2 up.
This.
Yes.
Ah.
And that goes in the middle.
Is yours getting in there flush?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. I seem so concerned.
I made sure to do that because they're not swapping shells in this one.
Yeah.
And I saw somebody forgot to do that and had to take it all apart again. So then they did...
The AVXY?
Yeah.
No, they look like they have different directional spokes, so we should be good. Put the pieces together.
That's so smart.
Focus perfection.
That's
This
so
was like
smart.
our biggest worry. I mean, I had clearly a lot of worries. Oh no!
Sorry,
That's like the worst possible thing that could happen. Okay, so that's not going in there. For a reason.
Oh.
Wow, if they're off even like by a hair, it won't fit in there.
I had the X and the Y are really similar.
Yeah.
So I accidentally almost...
Yeah, I almost
was
jammed it in there.
Yeah, that's when mine popped out until I realized. The silicone piece.
They don't give us a silicone piece. Is there only one way it can go?
Mm-hmm. And it'll lay just right on top, just like the... There you go. And then from there we need the... Oh no. Okay, so we'll have to do the...
All the other buttons?
We'll have to do... Because they don't do... Again, they don't do the...
Well, is there one with the buttons though?
This is the button one. But they don't replace the plus minus home and screenshot one. So we have to do that one before we can go.
Oh, there's like a chip on my button. Okay, mine fit in there. Do we have to find the rubbery part for it? Or is there not one?
For which one?
The plus minus.
There is one.
Okay. Does this go on there too?
What is that? Yeah, that goes on the home button one. I think.
Yeah, it looks like it. I think mine just fell out or something. Or wait, does that go in first?
No.
Mine's like not... Does it just sit on top?
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't feel right.
Did you flip it?
Which way should it go?
I don't know. I flipped mine and it just fell right in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Then what?
Then you gotta put the rubber in for the plus minus home.
And it should just fit, right?
Yeah, so if it's the wrong way, flip it. Then it's back to putting the triggers on.
And now screws?
Yeah, did you check the buttons?
I can't. I have to screw it in.
No, you just hold it here. You can flip it
Oh,
and
I'm
check.
not willing to do that.
Okay, that's fine. Here, let's experiment.
Is this really the time to be experimenting, boo?
I'm gonna try one of the replacement screws and see what it does.
Is it fighting you?
Yeah, same thing.
How tight are you tightening on?
I mean, I gotta get the circuit board down as close as I can to the buttons, but pretty much just however much it'll let me.
Well, maybe like the other screws kind of take care of it, right? When we put everything else in.
Yeah, I could.
My D-pad doesn't really move. These buttons click, these click. My D-pad doesn't move.
It's not gonna click. Oh.
Did I miss a part?
Possible? Because here's how it should feel.
Yeah, mine's not moving. Or did I do it too tight?
Possibly.
I think I may have put the D-pad circle thing, I might have put it upside down. Which way does it go? This circle-y parts go toward it, right? This way?
Mm-hmm.
Hoping we have better luck.
And I tightened it down pretty tight, and the buttons are really nice. So I would say it's gonna fight you, but go until you just about can't.
You can go ahead, but I think it's supposed to be this way. Cause I
Okay.
well, cause it fits this way, but I just started tightening it up again.
No, it should be that way.
This way?
Yeah.
But I just tried tightening it again and it didn't move. Because this is how I had it. So let me try it and see. Let me just get the 2 in. Because like I only had 2 screws in and nothing was giving. But I think, am I tightening it too much? See, that looks wrong. Because that's way too tight. It's not even that tight and it's already being smushed.
Here, can I see?
Because this thing should not move. So which way was that? This way?
Yes.
That didn't work.
There's like the lip on the other side. That's supposed to go towards the controller. It's got to be how it's resting on there.
Nope.
Can I see it?
So at this point, his D-pad is like doing what it's supposed to do, but mine is not. What'd you do differently?
Finesse.
Didn't finesse it? I didn't! Oh, I just put it on there like a pepperoni. It still doesn't feel very bouncy.
No, it's not. But it's still, like, I can feel when it presses.
But it's not nearly as much as yours.
I don't know why.
Who knows? I might be putting the other one back.
I was done for a second. So we got to replace our joysticks.
Oh, okay. They're supposed to be able to just like pop off.
And press it all the way down to your
No,
click.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't look like it matters.
Does not.
Although mine's kind of giving me trouble. I think there is a right and left. Yeah, there has to be. I didn't get a click though. But when I slid it on, I didn't get a click. I mean, it feels right.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
I'm kind of annoyed about the D-pad.
And this is the part where we gotta put...
What?
This is the part where we gotta reattach this.
Why don't we have to do the little circuit board thing?
So we gotta make sure the lock's up. So if we're doing it this way... Oh, they attached it a different way.
What's the way that makes the most sense? It should be going in straight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got it. And then this goes on top of it, right?
Mm-hmm. And it should just slide right in. Next is the battery. Oh, sorry, we should screw it in first.
Yeah.
So this is the 5 one. So the 1, 2, 3.
My button is really recessed. My home button.
Oh, we gotta go back.
I have to disconnect this.
Yeah. And just set that up there because we're gonna have to unscrew and go back.
I'm annoyed. It fell out?
That's probably when I was working with it. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me.
I'm so mad. I need a snack.
See, I think something was wrong with that rubber piece because even when there's not a lot, it's that same way. Where the button press isn't as strong.
It's a brand new controller.
Yeah.
I'm eating leftovers.
Do you want to try to put it back together like that?
And before I get angry again. Oh, this is much better.
Yeah.
Okay, so then next the battery. Oh, screws.
Yeah, screws. So this is the 5 one.
I thought there were going to be more jokes about screwing.
We've been hyper focused on this. I don't think either one of us wants to mess this up.
I really don't, since I just bought the damn thing. Wait, this one?
1, 2.
No, I just asked one question, man. Come on. Come on now. Oh, yeah, the up high ones, right? Right? Up high?
Yeah, in the battery terminal.
Okay, so, you know, I don't live... Like, I feel like we live in a relatively safe city. All that noise is the neighbors. We just embrace it now. I think I lost a screw. But, okay, it's on the floor. I'm going to continue. How tight do these go?
I tightened them all the way until I couldn't turn it anymore. Because if I didn't, there was like gaps.
Okay, yeah, that's what I noticed. This still feels really tight, dude. I wish it would still be better than this, you know?
I don't know. Because it is a new controller.
It just didn't feel like this, I don't feel like. That's really disappointing. I mean, am I going to have to assemble my thing again?
Like, what do you mean reassemble all of
Like,
it?
I might have to reassemble my old remote. I mean, I don't think I could play it like this. I mean, I'll try it.
Try it and then I'll make it a project one day.
Can I see yours? Let me just feel yours because it's so different. Yeah, this is not the same. I'm really irritated right now. I'm going to take it apart again.
Do you mind if I try something? Man, we would have been almost done.
I know, I'm sorry. I ruined it.
No, you didn't ruin it.
This is like, I had a feeling something like this would happen. It almost feels like my silicone thing is stretched out. So what is it, the button?
You want to see what might be causing it?
It has to be level?
See that little imperfection?
Yeah. Should I, wait, hold. Should I go get like a file instead? So far, not worth it. No! Don't tell me that's what it was. So there's an issue with my D-pad. There was like a plastic like dangly nard thing there. And the thing needs to be flat.
Excess plastic from being dipped.
Yeah. Oh, you better tell somebody something.
I'm just really shocked that I caught that.
Well, I noticed it, but that's not some, like, they didn't complain about the nubbin on the D-pad.
Just to note, this is the third
Attempt? Yeah, third attempt to get my D-pad in check.
And I mean, I guess we should have checked first. I noticed it on my triggers, but...
It obviously didn't affect it, right?
No.
Because I was noticing some splotches in the paint, and I was like, oh, maybe it's an irregularity like that. Oh, okay. I'm so mad. I'm actually really good at putting the ribbon in, not that anyone gives a shit. Spoke too soon. Why are you so quiet?
I'm sending you positive energy right now.
I feel like I jammed it in there too far because I was able to connect it every other time I did this. I could do it. I just asked you your opinion. Why do you have to be a man about everything?
No, I'm just checking because I can't remember what I did on mine.
No, I can do it. You got it? Was it... Wait. I want to see how you did it. Come on, we got this. Give me 5. Give me 1. Yeah, many 5s. Come on, man. Come on. How did I do this like 3 other times and I can't do it now?
I don't know.
Houston, we have no problems. Yes.
Is your thing loading up? Oh, you don't have the battery in yet.
Right this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Oh, we turned it on. Perfect.
Let me catch up to you.
Oh, I'm winning. I'm being good.
I know you just want to do this and leave me here
No.
crying.
Not at all.
Crying out like I have nothing to live for because I can't put my Pro controller together.
There's nothing else I'd rather be doing on Sunday.
I could think of maybe 5 other things that would be more fun.
But they're not with you.
Well, I think we could go to the Polish pierogi party together. Excuse me. Excuse the hell out of me.
Here I am trying to be sweet.
You're sweet. I hate these ones. Would it be fair to say that if we weren't recording this, there would have been more swearing involved?
Oh, for sure.
I do think it would have been just as quiet. When we're quiet,
Yeah, we were
yeah,
really
we're
focused.
very focused. Then what? The back? You better not give me a hard time. With the Halloween screwdriver.
Oh, was it?
That's what he's showing on the television.
What is it?
Is it?
Yes.
Bitch.
There's the swearing.
Then what?
Alright, now's the grips.
No.
I'm gonna try something too. No.
So he tried to put the black grip back on and it looked like bad Power Rangers or something.
This is good Power Rangers.
Is it obvious how this shit goes on? Oh, wow. Oh, I almost stabbed myself. This screw is like needing to be cajoled.
Yeah, there was a lot of that where like the screws just didn't feel quite right.
Right. I'm like, did I just strip this motherfucker? I think it feels really nice actually now that it's together. If I'm being honest, like it felt pretty cheap. Like it felt pretty cheap. I was like, but we're doing this, we're committed. And my D-pad works and everything, so now all we have to do now is test it out.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need help? Okay, so we finished the controllers. We're gonna try them out.
Let's do it.
I'm more concerned about mine, to be honest, with all the obstacles we had to overcome.
Yeah, mine, I don't want to brag, but it feels pretty good.
You can't really see, but these are mine. They light up. I get why they charge what they charge now. Like, if you don't know what you're doing. Ready?
Right, ready?
You're going down.
Ready?
Oh, come on. It's only because I'm doing so well. My eyes don't like this.
No, mine either.
How do these kids do this? No. Here we are. And we're going to show you what we ended up with. Ready?
Ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
So we're going to just round out our thoughts and our feelings and emotions. Like right now. Building it. Building a mystery. What would you rate the ease of building this on a scale of 1 to 17?
17 being the easiest?
No, 17 being the most tedious.
That's like a 9.
Actually, with that scale, I agree. Yes, a 9 is a very appropriate rating because it's not hard. It's just screws and following directions. However, the directions can be complicated when there isn't an actual set of instructions for what you're doing specifically.
Yeah, I think every single package they gave us, there was like a whole new set of replacement screws, and we wound up using none of them. We used all original.
And it makes you like second guess. And even with the videos, it's like, okay, that's what you do, but what about the other goober? Or the other phalange?
Yeah.
Like, that's why we forgot the buttons. Because we were looking at the case.
If you choose to stick with the old screws, they still gave us a lot of trouble when we were screwing them in. It still felt
they like fight you.
Yeah, it didn't feel like they were like supposed to go back in there, but...
But I would say go with what you know. So like anything worth doing, you know, the road, the journey to the finish line could be complicated or irritating or...
difficult.
Yes. My main problem was that my D-pad had a defect. So because of that, I had to like sand it down.
Which is not something that you would expect that you would need to do on something that's brand new.
Right. I kind of thought, what were the odds?
It was weird because even though I didn't stick with the same buttons I started with, I still didn't have nearly the amount of issues that you did. So it makes me think...
Sorry, the cat got me.
So it makes me think that you're kind of just like, it's either the luck of the draw or bad luck.
It was frustrating. Very frustrating. The D-pad was like cement. So my advice would be, make sure you check all the parts out there. Is anything sticking out or anything like that? See if you can like kind of fix it yourself, or just contact customer care, which I did end up doing. And they sent me a replacement set of buttons, which they should, you know, if you consider yourself reputable. But that was probably the most frustrating thing for me. The second most frustrating thing for me was when I would actually play with it after I fixed the problem. So we don't have cement block button anymore. The buttons didn't behave like one I was used to on either controller. The problem is that the buttons didn't behave as you would expect. So if you press right, left, up, down, you expect the thing to go right, left, up, down. But with these buttons, like, since they are not from Nintendo, right? It's a third party. So when I would play a game, if I wanted the thing to go right, it could potentially go like up and right or like down and left. So to fix that, I had to do some Googling and I found a video, and I'm mad that I don't remember who it was because it was such a like teeny tip like in the video. But where the roundy thingies are, where the D-pad and the membrane thing go, he took a piece of Scotch tape, and I'll just like put a picture up of how I taped it because I copied him, and that solved all those problems. But I just don't think I should have had to do that. But other than that, I'm like used to it now. Like I'm not changing. This is the final like reincarnation of this controller. Like I'm done. Go.
I think for me, there was two things that I was worried about when I first started building this, and that was, anyway, there were two things that I was concerned about. I was concerned about the feel of the case. I really enjoyed the original controller just because the handles were actually some type of like textured rubber or something like that, and I thought that this would be a little bit too slippery. Turns out it actually isn't that bad after playing on it for about 2 months. I mean, I have pretty sweaty and greasy hands, and I mean, you can see it a little bit on the controller, but still, I mean, it doesn't feel like it's greasy or anything like that.
Mine feels buttery.
The only other problem that I had, and this is like more of a personal preference, I originally had picked out the New Hope gray buttons to put on here, but after I had it put together, I think I played on it like maybe a day or two, and I wound up going back and putting the original black buttons in there. It didn't feel like the original enough to the point that I felt like I wanted to change it back, but that's not to say that the new ones felt bad by any means.
Like his buttons were perfect and he didn't even want to use them. Like, isn't that the old like adage? Like you're like that sister, that like annoying sister that everything just works out for you, but you don't want to deal with that. And then I'm like over here like drowning in misery and I want to go to the pumpkin ball, and I've never been up past midnight because I'm just so exhausted and I have to get up at like 4 a.m. to tend to the cattle. That's how that made me feel.
That was extensive.
It was deep-rooted. So the most important part is the aesthetics, obviously. So on a scale of 1 to 19, how would you rate the controller's overall appearance?
And again, 19 is ugliest?
No, it's the best.
It's the best. Oh. I would give it a strong 14.
That's really strong. See, I would actually give mine more like a 12.8. But now it's a 14.6 because I put Hello Kitty on it. I like what it looks like. Like, I wanted it to be cute, and it pooped out cute.
I was worried about it at the start, but I think...
But I thought you were more worried about it, like, not working.
Yeah, but I was really worried about, like, this metallic look, and it's working out really well.
Yeah, it's weird. It's, like, matte. But... Metallic. It's unusual. Like, until you see it... Or no. Until you see it assembled, you're going to be like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you looked inside of the parts, like, you can just see, like, the unpainted plastic.
Yeah, and like, it's just like, what did we pay for?
So what are we putting on these controllers?
Why are we doing this? I think I thought that a lot. So at the end of the day, you went to work. You almost hit someone backing out of your spot to get out of the parking lot. No traffic going home. But you get home, get to the door, and you can't find your keys. You really have to go to the bathroom. Keeping that feeling/sensation in your mind. Is it worth it?
I think we should say it at the same time.
3, 2, 1. No.
Yes.
I don't think it was worth it. I honestly would have rather thrown the money at someone else to make it and then just bought the little boopers and put them on top.
Mine's like a yes/no.
No, you said yes. You can't take it back.
Like, I said
See,
my
again,
grades.
he's that sister that just everything, you could just change the answer, no consequences.
Like, if I would have kept the buttons on there originally, it's a no. But since I had just kept the case, I don't have any issues with the case, so I'd say it's worth it.
I don't think it was worth my anger.
Oh no, it's horrible.
I mean, just, yeah, being me and being next to me, like, it's just like, No. Like, what am I doing? I could be doing something else.
It made us feel really
Like,
stupid.
I could, yes. It felt like one of those things, like, where they're trying to get you. Okay, I guess it didn't actually feel like that. But I just did not enjoy myself. I enjoyed doing it with you, but I didn't enjoy... If I was doing that by myself, guaranteed I would have just quit.
It almost happened. I saw it with my own eyes.
I don't want to do it again. But I might. So there it is. We did the thing. Very mixed review, I would say.
Absolutely.
Literally 50-50.
Literally.
At the end of the day, I'm leaving it alone. I'm going to use it with my fingers. And I'm happy that it's over with.
I'm going to give it a nice big...
So if you made it to the end of the video, I think we should hang out. I'm not sure. But if you liked what you saw, please give this video a like, subscribe. You could follow me on the Instagram. And I'll see you when I get there. Bye! Okay. Bye!